again and welcome back to Girls With Goals Global. My name is Leanne, and this video, which is video number 11 as part of our 21-part short videos under the Bosses Building Bosses Phase 2 project, is going to be focused on entrepreneurship ecosystem development. Now, this particular topic is very important to me because I wouldn't say certified, but in the advising aspect of things, I'm quite versed on the entrepreneurship ecosystem development and helping small businesses. I always stress on small businesses, but that's a vision that I have, which we'll talk about in another video. But this video is all about entrepreneurship ecosystem development, so let's get to it. So communities like Roseau, I'm going to reference locally because I want to, be relatable to my viewers. And even if you're not viewing from Dominica, but it doesn't matter, you can apply what I'm going to say based on your economy because you would know your market better than I would. But for Dominica, communities like, I would say Roseau, Portsmouth, even smaller communities that have the mom and pop shops, like I'm thinking maybe Granby or Castle Bruce or Calibishi, Viecas, different communities. It took them a while to become robust, to become a part of this entrepreneurial ecosystem that we have going on here in Dominica. However, such an ecosystem can grow anywhere. In modern economy, every community has the opportunity to become a thriving ecosystem. In fact, a lot of communities locally have become thriving ecosystems. So we're going to define an ecosystem. The essence of an entrepreneurial ecosystem is its people and its culture, and trust and collaboration that allows them to interact successfully. An ecosystem that allows for the fast flow of talent, information, and resources helps entrepreneurs quickly find what they need at each stage of growth. As a result, the whole is greater than the sum of its separate parts. So there are some elements that you can take into consideration when you think of an ecosystem. A thriving ecosystem, that is, includes some key elements: the entrepreneurs, the talent, the knowledge and resources, the individuals that make up the ecosystem, the intersection, the stories, the culture. Let me just reference each of these key elements that I previously mentioned. So for starters, entrepreneurs who aspire to start and grow a small business, a new business, and the people who support them. These make up an ecosystem. So we're going to put our ecosystem together. So we're starting with, let me paint a picture for you. We're starting with a bare canvas and we're going to build our ecosystem. So the first thing that we're going to do, so think of the bare canvas as your blank ecosystem, and we're going to fill it up with key elements that would make up the ecosystem at the end. So the first thing that we're going to add is ourselves. We are the entrepreneurs, so we're going to put ourselves on the blank canvas. We aspire to start a business, we aspire to grow a new business, and the people that support us. So us as the entrepreneurs and the people that support us. So these two elements are going to be placed on the blank canvas. Next, we're going to add the talent. So these are three key elements that are on our blank ecosystem canvas now. Ourselves as entrepreneurs, the people who support us, and talent. Talent that can help companies grow, that can help us grow. Talent meaning ourselves, what we bring to the table and what we offer in our business, as well as our team. People and institutions with knowledge and resources to help entrepreneurs. Fourth key element that's going to go on our blank canvas. So we have ourselves as entrepreneurs, we have the people that support us, we have the talent, and we have knowledge and resources. Then we're going to add individuals and institutions that serve as champions and conveners of entrepreneurs and the ecosystem. So that means people that we collaborate with, organizations that help us bring out our product and our service to the market. Whoever that you collaborate with, it doesn't have to be an organization, it can be a prominent individual, it can be someone who is, very known on social media. So this is what I mean by individuals and institutions that champion our drive as entrepreneurs. So all these things are going on our blank ecosystem canvas. Then we have our access points, what we call on-ramps to the ecosystem, so that anyone and everyone can participate in our entrepreneurship journey. Intersections that facilitate the interaction of people, the interaction of ideas or the bouncing off of ideas and resources, exchange of resources, provision of resources, availability of resources. All these things are going on our blank canvas to make up our entrepreneurial ecosystem. The stories that people tell us about themselves and their own ecosystem that helps us along our entrepreneurial life cycle. Culture. The culture, you must have some form of market intelligence in order to successfully get your business off the ground and running. So you have to know your market's culture. Is it rich in social capital, collaboration, cooperation of people, trust that people have, reciprocity, and a focus of the common good? Makes the ecosystem come alive by connecting all these elements together. So all the elements that I spoke of before, ourselves, the people that support us, knowledge and resources, our on-ramps, the culture is like the added touch, the spark that is going to connect all these elements together and make up our entrepreneurial ecosystem. So in order to, a simple, I would say, formula to understand what our ecosystem means, or what it is, if you're not quite sure of what is entrepreneurial ecosystem. What is that? P plus C equals E. The people plus the culture will give us everything we need to develop our ecosystem as entrepreneurs. So I want to talk about a community of entrepreneurs. So people are at the center of an entrepreneurial ecosystem. The people. We have everything that connects us together, but we are at the helm of it. We the people, you, me, everyone, those who are not business owners, those who don't have small businesses, those who have, those who had, we are the ecosystem's fundamental building blocks. All the ideas, the incubators, capital in the world will not create anything valuable without talented people putting them to good use. So all these resources and all these things available to us, it's all well and good, but it only takes us as the people to put all these things that are available to us to good use in order to build and develop our ecosystem. And of course, the people that support us. Building companies requires people throughout the community to help in a wide variety of roles. We have policymakers, we have investors, we have researchers, we have our potential employees, we have our first customers, we have our accountants, our financial advisors, our mentors, bankers, developers, teachers. All these people help build companies, and we require them throughout the community to help in a wide variety of roles. People may move in and out of a community over time, shift between roles, or even play several roles at the same time. What are some of the talents that help our businesses grow? Ecosystem building requires attracting, retaining, cultivating talented people, including entrepreneurs, but also essentially potential employers and other supporting partners. Strong ecosystems tend to have substantial cross-linkages between schools, universities, and the private sector, so that the talent supply and demand are efficiently matched. What about the knowledge and resources that are needed to help us as entrepreneurs? Strong ecosystems allow entrepreneurs to quickly find knowledge and resources that we need to grow, to succeed. The knowledge and resources required by entrepreneurs are diverse. There's a lot of knowledge out there on the internet. Our job as entrepreneurs, especially those, well, I'm speaking of myself, is to spark that interest in wanting to know more about your entrepreneurial ecosystem and how to develop it as a small business owner. You don't have to be no big shot to want to, or to be able to, want to you don't have to be, what I want to say is, like, you don't have to be, your small business doesn't have to be a big time business, or you have to be in business how many years. Look at me, I'm a baby. Girls with Goals Global is not even 2 years yet, and already I am starting to pedal the impact. It may be small scale, but I have that vision that it would reach where I want it to reach and to impact outside of Dominica, but primarily starting with my country first. So the knowledge and resources required by entrepreneurs is very diverse. Knowledge may include answers to logistical questions. How do I get my export license? How do I get my product on the market? How do I attract new customers? How do I keep the customers that I already have? A thriving ecosystem is an environment that encourages people to ask these questions and offers an abundance of easy ways for them to find the answers. Knowledge may reside within ourselves. Other people, such as our mentors and people we look up to, other professionals in the particular field or in different fields, or institutions such as libraries, universities, non-profit organizations, charities. So resources everywhere. We have champions and conveners, and we have our on-ramps, which make ecosystems more open by creating clear paths for people to join. And of course, your intersections, collisions between people, ideas, and resources often allow entrepreneurs to find missing pieces of the puzzles we are trying to solve. And the community stories. A community must discuss, define, and disseminate its collective story, and in that process, identify its unique strengths, resources, and opportunities. And the collaborative culture that is rich in social capital. Culture makes our ecosystem come alive. Culture makes us have that ability to bring out our product and our service to the market in a vibrant, efficient, aesthetically pleasing way. Thank you very much for tuning in once again to this video on entrepreneurship ecosystem development. I can go on and on and on and on, and there's a lot that I can speak of on this topic, but I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to view tomorrow's video and to share my previous videos, this one, the one before on understanding entrepreneurship, and all the videos that's to come. My aim is to pump information and to educate you when it comes to entrepreneurship and how you can be a driving force for your country, your community, and within your small business. Thank you for watching.